20 Stories High and Graeae introduce the ACCESS Manifesto, a new chapter for the arts. Written and performed by Maisy Gordon and Ayzah Ahmed, from the ideas and thoughts of young, deaf, disabled and neurodiverse artists and activists. Maisy is a white woman in her 20s with straight blonde shoulder-length hair and blue eyes. She's wearing black trousers and a black t-shirt with a cream knitted vest on top. She also has glasses, silver bracelets and a nose piercing. She sits on a black and baby blue manual wheelchair. Next to her is Ayzah, a 22-year-old Pakistani female from London. She has brown skin and long brown hair and sits in a power wheelchair. She's wearing a black dress with white embroidered flowers. Next to Ayzah is Jaden, a young deaf black man in his early 20s from London. He has braided black hair that falls to his neck and is wearing a plain pink collar shirt with beige cargo trousers. We cut to Jaden, Maisy and Ayzah in front of a digital pastel background.
Calling all art organisations, venues and leaders.
This is for you, so pay attention.
New chapter, flip the script, hear what we say and continue to unzip what young people everywhere are shouting about. And now is the time for you to hear us out. From the streets of Liverpool to London's huge stages, activism bubbling, voices rising, rip out the pages, we will redefine them.
It's a theatre day today, should be fun to see a play. Oh wait, what if things don't go to plan and I am stuck whilst everyone else has the upper hand? Waiting to see if someone will help, thinking to myself how the rest of my day will go. Well, most of the problems have already begun before I even go through the door.
As actor and activist Ruth Mabley says, don't make me the problem. Hear our words and make steps to solve them. The TARDIS has a ramp. You can't say you've forgotten. It's 2024. Access should no longer be uncommon.
As disabled people, we want our voices heard, our thoughts considered, and our basic human rights met. As disabled people, we are molded to think less and to go with what we have already been given.
No complaints and no demands.
But we will complain and demand until we have our rights met, until we can dream big enough to make a change. And we are here to stay.
Every disabled person is an individual. Access being one size fits all, bloody typical. So here it is. Take note. Our ACCESS Manifesto. 8 important steps for art organisations to follow.
1. Open doors for all. Make sure everyone can fully engage and participate. Every voice counts. You need to understand, respect, and value everyone. Create opportunities for the arts community to have their say and be at the heart of their local arts values and organisations.
2. Welcoming spaces. We need places and projects that prioritise the well-being of everyone, especially those with neurodiverse and mental health needs. Staff should be there to support, and informal gatherings should be cosy and relaxed.
3. Accessible places. Everyone should be able to take part without barriers, from in front of house to backstage areas. Many venues are accessible on paper, but logistically are still not fit for purpose. Look further than what the law deems accessible. Work with professionals to implement access audits to make sure you are accessible to everyone.
4. Representation. Everyone should see themselves represented in the arts, on stage and off stage, and in leadership roles. Talk with different groups, Get real life experience and expertise. Make information easy to understand and show positive images in the media.
5. Clear communication. Focus on what people have to say and give them ways to speak up. Use new, exciting and inclusive ways to share different stories in our community.
6. New ideas. Try new ways of doing things that come from our own experiences and challenge old rules. Use different ways to develop new work so that disabled voices are amplified.
7. Working together. Make sure everyone can enjoy all forms of art. We need clear communication and visibility for sign language users. Easy access to all spaces and integrated audio description throughout performances and venues. These should all be implemented into spaces, shows and staff training every day of the week.
8. Power in working together. We believe in giving everyone the power to speak up for what they need and deserve within our community. It's the responsibility of arts organisations and venues to actively seek out feedback from disabled people to improve their services and spaces.
So now it's up to you. Use these tools and lay down the rules.
Save this video, repost and share. Theatre should be accessible and fair. You have the power to make big waves. So, flip the script and make the change.
Written and performed by Maisy Gordon and Ayzah Ahmed, from the ideas and thoughts of young artists and activists from Graeae Young Company, 20 Stories High Youth Theatre and Creative Community, Deaf Active, Liverpool Everyman and Playhouse, Leeds Playhouse, as well as Jaden Reed, Jessica Horton, Chris Flynn, Matthew Needham and Ali Dodds. BSL Interpretation, Jaden Reed. Videography, design and post-production by Kofi Owusu for Go Play Studio. Directed by Keith Saha and Kofi Owusu for Go Play Studio. Music by Keith Saha. Visual Sign Language Consultancy by Daryl Jackson. Access work, Donna Coleman and Graeae. Produced by Roxy Dakin-Moores, Meta Phillipson and Jodie Alyssa Bickerton. With thanks to the amazing young people who contributed their energy and expertise in the making of the manifesto. Liverpool Everyman and Playhouse, Leeds 23, Leeds Playhouse, all of our incredible High Times and Dirty Monsters team, partners and supporters. Interpreters, Pia Steer, Sharon Goldson and Sumaya Sitaya. Made in partnership with 20 Stories High, Graeae, Liverpool Everyman and Playhouse and Leeds 2023. Supported by Backstage Trust, Arts Council England, John Ellerman, Liverpool City Council, Coots Foundation, Paul Hamlin Foundation.